Good morning, everybody. It is time for Tour de Chicks. That is a little mini tour of Hen Chicks Studio, what's inside of our screen right here. If you like what you see today, you can go to henandchicksstudio.com/tour and find all of the videos that we're going to be doing in our Tour de Chicks little event that we're doing, little series of videos. But we're glad to have you here. It's Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa. I'm Heidi. I own the store and love to gather and inspire fabrics and things for you so that you can be creative. And I'm so lucky, so thankful to have a great staff to help us do all of the fun stuff that we do here. And I want to show you just a few of the things again in my camera screen today. So I'm going to take a step back so that you can see these shelves. Now, you might think that, like, what the heck? Why do we just have all this stuff on shelves? We love putting together our own fat quarter bundles. And so we rarely buy fat quarter bundles like pre-cut. We cut our own and then package them so that you can have a selection of fat quarters. I've talked about this a lot of times. So if we have a big collection of fabric that comes in, we break that up into smaller bundles. Let me see. I didn't look. Let's see if I can by chance find anything that might be broken up. Oh, for example, here. This would be an example. So we have the Radiance flannel. And Radiance flannel is a wonderful collection, but we divided it up into 3 fat quarter bundles. We have neutrals. This one's called pastel and brights. These are going to go along. They coordinate with so many different other flannels that we've got that we just felt like it fit right into our wall of flannels. And at some point we will be over at the wall of flannels, but that's how we broke it up. So if you said, oh, I love all of the Radiance, then you buy all of the fat quarter bundles. If not, you can buy one that fits your need. So that's one example of how we do our fat quarter bundles. Sometimes we create fat quarter bundles that are unique to us. For example, we have our Hawkeyes and Cyclones. So, you know, this fat quarter bundle you're not going to find anywhere else because it's unique to us. So again, I'm going to put a link to all of our fat quarter bundles. But if we try to keep them here, all fairness, let me give you the Cyclones. There we go. We've got the Cyclones as well. So as we're putting them together, we try to put them out with the collections that are on the floor. But we also try to keep one of every fat quarter bundle on these shelves so that you can easily come over here and see what is going on. I think I see a lot of like Lori Holt all put together. So you might come over here and go, oh, here's all the Lori Holt, or here's a bright school collection, back to school. Again, really fun to be able, here's the new Simply Charming. You know, we're loving this. That comes in lights, mediums, and darks. So again, you can come over here and do all of your fat quarter shopping. On this side that's all fat quarters. Quilt kits are on the other side. We'll do that in another tour. What's on top are some fun little creative things. Here on the end, Goldie and Virginia, my twin daughters, have a company called Twin Creations, and they do a lot of sublimation. So we've got towels, kitchen towels, fun little luggage tags. Great. These are great holiday gifts. They've got keychains back here, wind spinners. So a wind spinner, these are flat so that they ship easier, but you actually bend the pieces so they kind of have a little round look to them and move, but they're called wind spinners. Then we have some wool embroidery, some projects from Midway Wool, cute little trees, a fun little sunflower kit, some bundles of different threads for embellishing. Love that because they also have some bigger projects like the Live Happy and Be Kind. I love these. So the wool comes in the kit. And then you can get, for example, this is the Be Kind thread package. I think there's one that is, here's the Live Happy thread package. So you could get the two pieces together. So that is something that's happening there. What else do we see? Oh, we have Lori Holt's blocking board. If you do any crochet, we've got up here the Art Bin desk organizer, great for holding pens. And behind us, you can see a couple of great quilts. This is Garden Redwork Underground and Shoreline featuring Shoreline fabric, which is in the Sweet Escape pattern. Got to think about that for a second. So that's just a little bit of what is going on in my world. I love seeing where all of you are watching from. So continue to put your name, your comment in the comments, put the city or the state where you're watching from. You know, we love to spread creativity from coast to coast right here in Conrad. So whether you're watching live or the replay, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or our website, wherever that is, we're glad you're here and hope you're enjoying the tour. Have a great day, everybody.